Push the right button. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Kirsten. Hello, everyone else on YouTube and Twitch. What's going on this morning? It's sunny. It is nice and sunny outside today, although it is a little bit overcast, but that's okay. And today is Tuesday, so well, it is here in the UK anyway. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Kirsten, you're signing off. No worries. Thank you so much for dropping in this morning. I do appreciate you and the chat. It was a good chat. And I hope to see you soon. You have a good night. But yes, this is our 3 days a week work with me live stream, Pomodoro style, 20 minutes of focus session, followed by breathe mirror. Followed by 15 minutes of chill out session where we chat about pretty much anything, gaming news, whatever's going on in our lives, you know, anything goes during that 15 minutes. I have my very last cup of rum pina colada coffee. It is sad. Someone's ready for Beatle! Ewoki! Hello! Actually, Ewoki, you are first. Was the first thing not showing up? Not allowing you to click. Every day should be mirrors, show us your mugs because you love seeing my mugs. This one I got from my housemate's sister. It is a nice pearlescent mug. It is from Wilco, originally. So it is, when I say it's from it's from a shop called Wilkinson's, or Wilco for short, and the shop is no longer in business. They went into administration a few years ago, and yeah, finding anything that's Wilco brand nowadays is very, very difficult. But this is a Wilco brand mug, so there you go. I've got loads of mugs. Absolutely loads of mugs. I have so many coffee mugs that I could probably have or use a different mug every day for a month without without having any repeats. I wish I was joking. I collect mugs. That is my thing. Anytime I find a anytime I find a mug that I like, I have to collect it. It's just something in my brain. I don't know why. But yeah, I've got loads of them. Most of the mugs I buy nowadays, I have to admit, is from Flying Tiger, like the one from yesterday. Love Flying Tiger. Ewoki, you love it and its color. It's so great. I don't know why I collect mugs. I do. It's just so weird. But there you go. So you have to have a collection, right? Everyone has to collect at least one thing. It's like the law or something. And I mean, I collect plants, Lego, and mugs. So, and technically books. I kind of collect books. Sort of. Ewoki, you always see cute mugs in the store, but you want a mug. A lot of the stuff that you find, a lot of the mugs that you find are small. 3 sips of anything and it's empty. Oh yeah, I will only buy the big mugs. I mean, like this is big. It doesn't look like it, but because it starts off kind of, well, wide-ish at the top, but it gets wider down at the bottom. So yeah, this holds quite a bit of coffee. It takes me, I'm trying to think here. I think this holds about 2 of your regular tiny teacups, you know, or coffee cups or whatever. Yeah, this is a pretty good cup. Ewoki, for you, it's books, ebooks and paperbacks, plants and crystals. Nice. I used to collect crystals. And just like crystals and rocks. My sister started me off on them. because she would collect them. She used to collect crystals and rocks, and my our uncle helped her along because he used to travel the world because he was in the U.S. Navy, and he went all over the place. And every place that he went, he would pick up an interesting rock. And when he came back to the States on leave, he would give her the rocks that he had collected on his world, going traveling the world for the Navy. So she had a really nice collection of crystals and stones and stuff like that. And I ended up getting it when she graduated from high school and moved. She entrusted me with the rock collection, um, and I added to it over the years. Our uncle never gave me rocks, but it's fine. But yeah, I added to it a little bit over the years if I found something really nice, or if I bought something. But then I became a conservative Christian when I was in my teenage years, and the church that I was going to, the pastor's like, you've got all of these crystals, they're satanic, you must destroy them. And I bought into the idiocy, because I was a naive teenager. And I got rid of all of the crystals and rocks that my sister and I had collected over the years. I regret it. I really, really regret it. But yeah. Nowadays, though, I still love crystals, though. I love crystals and stones and just anything that's nature. I just absolutely love. I don't know. I think that's why I collect plants. You know why I love plants? Because plants. Oops, sorry. Plants serve a multiple purpose. Plants are pretty, so they brighten up the place because of their bright colors and everything. They take care of the atmosphere for you. They clean up the air. And hold on, let me fast forward through that song because that's like the third time that this has played the song. But yeah, they clean up the air, and they look pretty while doing it. So I collect plants for that reason. Ah, my Lego. No Lego. I also collect Lego. Because Lego is bright and beautiful, and you can get just about anything in Lego form. So that's why I collect Lego. And books. Hi, Jeebs. How you doing? Yeah, with books, I used to have, like, a huge bookshelf. Like, just, it was a floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. That was about 3 feet wide, and it was full of books. In fact, it was overflowing with books. That's how many books I used to own. But we don't have that much space. We live, even in this new house, we live in a house, it's a 3-bedroom house with 4 people, and you can imagine space is still, even though this is a larger house than the house we lived in previously, space is at a premium. So when we moved, or before we moved, in the year running up to us moving to this house, I downsized my book collection. So instead of like lots of books that I liked but didn't particularly love, I got rid of all of those. So, like, I read a large variety of authors. So I do Kelly Armstrong. I love Kelly Armstrong. Really enjoy her books. And a few other authors that I just cannot remember the name of because there's loads of authors that I read. So, but I got rid of all the ones. I'm like, okay, I really, really like Laurel K. Hamilton's Anita Blake series. So I kept all of those. It's like, I also really like Piers Anthony because I grew up reading Piers Anthony's Xanth novels. So I kept all of his books. Um, and then everything else, I gave away to charity or sold or whatever. Um, my housemate kept all of his Terry Pratchett novels, which is fine. And then so basically the only books that I kept was Piers Anthony and Anita Blake, and now we started, but before we moved, I started reading the Dungeon Crawler Carl novels by Matt Dinneman. So I'm now collecting all of those books, um, which is fine because he's only gonna write 10 of those books, so it's fine. Um, but yeah, I just and they're physical. They're physical books. I like ebooks and all. They're great for when you're on the go. But yeah, I much prefer the physical books when I'm at home. So, Astana, hello. How are you? Go, ooh, a 7 stream streak. Congratulations, Astana. Awesome. Jeeves, in your work with me house, Muir and Cody are dead. Turns out nudism does not go well with winter. No. No, it usually doesn't. So we're ghosts, are we? Yep, it scans. It scans, especially with me. So, my friends, what are we doing today? That is a good question. We have our Work With Me house. Speaking of Work With Me house, because Jeeves is talking about that, we've got our Work With Me house with our six Sims at the moment. We have Opting, Muir, Cody, Rob, Fleur, and Augie. Sorry. Um, I am waiting for one more because someone subscribed using Prime a couple of weeks ago, and they still haven't gotten back to me. They specifically subbed as so that their sim can be put in the house, and yeah, they've not gotten back to me yet. So I am waiting on them. But yeah, right now we've got our 6 Sims, 2 ghosts in the house, and 20 minutes of focus time followed by 15 minutes of chatting. So let's get going. Jeeves somehow, oh dear, permanently flirty or aroused ghosts. That's, I mean, your game, Jeeves, is just, yeah. You gotta love it. Astana, we're given today, of course. You're not wearing your glasses. Oh no, Astana. If I tried to not wear my glasses, I would not be able to live stream without my glasses because I literally cannot see anything. I can't read the chat without my glasses. I cannot see my keyboard. I can barely see what's going on in the game. In fact, yeah, I can't even read the UI in the game without my glasses. So I gotta have my glasses. I literally cannot survive or function without them. So, Jeeves, your game is full of sex and violence and weird shit. This is very true. Yes, with all the different mods that you've got, 100%. Right, my friends. Shall we start? Jeeves, you do spare me a lot of the details. I can fill in the blanks. I can definitely fill in the blanks. Knowing what mods you've got, Jeeps, yeah, 100%. I can gather. Right, my friends, 20 minutes on the clock, 15 minutes of chatting time afterwards. Let's get stuff done and get a little bit of work. Right, I'll catch up with you all in 20. Let's go. Microphone muted. Game going.
at your table, I already ate. She come on time, but I'm showing up late. Thinking you me, that's your biggest mistake. I'm the best he ever had. Bad bitch, fly me out first class. No break, so I'm doing a dash. You mad? Cause he on my body so bad. I'm the best he ever had. Bad bitch, fly me out first class. No break, so I'm doing a dash. You mad? Cause he on my body so bad.
Maya Pep Foofle.
Cedric? Oh.
Who would know? Bring out.
Neat? Huh? Nurchel, Squaz Nurska, Chip Maybe Chip? Petunia. Tiki? Ew. Subo. Kuba Rao. Zipa Nork. Chibadoo Yekwa. Hibby. Quexy. Yep. Hibby Chib. It's Judah. Goodbow. Zipa Nork. Chibadoo.
Fly me out first class. No break, so I'm doing a dash. Is you mad? Cause me and my body so bad.
Kiara Lonson.
Oh!
Famous Banship. Chaplet. Well, Wabaran Zenze. Sayumi. Just Foxy. Romus? Or a babe. Oryx annoyed. Sons. Moline Pimpa Reginue. Soli Usme. Lisa Baba. Waga Fruge. Borba Quest. Slakumirio. Shiba Alabar. Frangela Shopson. I don't know, Linda. Shinoy. Batanami. Pifatao Befang. Uhain. Shivan Yabans. Olab. Slepanaj Lamina. Harsagat Frabe. Maranoi.
Snubba, Canad. Oh.
Niva Hana Pini. Zapis Muchi Pichi. Benja. Dala Shibi Yaba. Chelner. Gungane.
So,
Baribi.
what?
Damse Bruhana. Engao. Asbu. Yips. Mirenay.
Isfa, Jerukilkala Nisi, Bankija.
Gensiba? Karu? Turfna! Zarzuya! Lisserac! Ah, Wavine!
Hey! My beast. Yes. Oh, Bamita Fenoy. Oh, Tufka.
Bin verhebt. Flume Apollo Chopper? Kiss a fade, near flu.
Lieber Hannes Ufrid.
Oh, Prita! Wassinex! Velma! Onawabs! Pepperu! San! Goya! You blavi samba! Rabatsi Yabo, Sinabara, Sacranario, Aragaba, Benor.
With a bunch of Severu, Jarju, Okra.
Uprosit Doka, Bizik Fluhane.
Doing this, Babada,
Jessene Klonkas Rabana.
Shiova,
Philbar.
you
Ah. Sensei Terabu. Oh, Terabu. Terabu.
The chef lived. Look. Still warm.
It's different. I got a different type of. It's different. She got a different type of. It's different. So I'ma spend it on her. It's different. Only time I deal with tellers, I'm running it up like I live in the bank. You normally do what you can, I do what I want, you do what I say. The new crib came with a pool. I'm gonna turn on a mistake. Just put a new Draco.
Oh, the rain.
It's different. So I'ma spend it on her. It's different. Only time I deal with tellers, I'm running That's why I can't do it for the money. That's all I got too many rings like Magic Johnson. Yeah, I know. It's different. It's different. I got a different type of. It's different. It's different. She got a different type of. It's different. It's different. So I'ma spend it on her. It's different. It's different. I can't mess with no chick that's basic. She drink, she thought she was a chaser. I don't do broke girls no favors. She don't got no money or no paper. Little brody, I'm different. I like 300s, the blue ones feeling so fresh. They call me a goat. So I pull up in a lamb, big door, we're ready to vet. You know it get cold. I'm in here like I'm for the jets. If you know that you know, get money and die for respect. Look, big dog got the law, but slide in the race. Put money on his head, now his body in the ring. It's different, it's different. I got a different type of. It's different, it's different. She got a different type of. It's different, it's different. So I'ma spend it on her. It's different, it's different. Only time I never tell is I'm running it up. Weird. You know me, so I do what I want, so what I say. The news on camera. I'm not gonna stand when I'm on stage.
And my friends, that is our first focus session done. How are you all getting on? What's going on? And words. I don't know. I can't words. It's fine. Hi Rock, how are you? Glad to see ya. What's going on in your life? And everyone, oh, and Mins, thank you so much for following over on YouTube. Appreciate that. Jeeves, you're making lists and crushing them. You are indeed. I can tell. Ruck, of course, it's 4:30 in the morning, but you thought you'd pop in. I'm glad that you popped in, but why are you awake at 4:30 in the morning? 4:30 in the morning is, like, early. I was awake at 4:30 this morning. My time. For about 30 seconds, and then I went back to sleep. That's just me, though. Rock, did I see the Hermitcraft charity? Yes. I'm slowly watching some of Gemini Tay's shorter VODs with Zombie Cleo doing a real life face reveal. Seriously awesome. They raised over $1 million, and the total isn't finished yet because they still have some whatchamacallits. They still have some charity stuff going on, don't they? So the number hasn't been completely finalized. Okay, so let me look around real quick. Yeah. We got some broken things. We're gonna go ahead and have our Sims fix some of these things that are broken. Friggin' Jeeves' Sim currently has the burning with passion ailment, which is why things keep catching on fire around him. Why is there a cow plant in the middle of the floor? Let me move that. I think that might be off of someone's head, to be honest with you. Let's move that there. There we go. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ruck, you were pretty focused for most of the streams. It was really fun, especially day one. You were laser focused for like 8 to 9 hours. Wow. Iwoki, how do you grow a cow plant in your floor like that? I mean, magic. I think it's from Augie, because Augie had a cow plant inside of his head, didn't he? But he no longer has the cow plant in his head, so I'm thinking that that's what happened. Let's check opting. Yeah, Optine's alright. Optine, why don't you clean that toilet because it's filthy? You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't think anything else is broken, though. I think everything else is fine. All the computers look to be in good nick. The toilet is fine. Muir is leaving his sparkly dandruff all over the place. The cow plants out front are doing well. The cow plant over here is okay. So yeah, it looks like everyone's okay. Everyone and everything is fine now. So it's all good. It's all good. Jeeves, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It fell off of Augie's head, yeah. But it's outside now, so we don't have to worry about it. So Ruck, on day 1, you would have been watching for all 9 hours. You would have watched for all 9 hours, but around 8, you just couldn't anymore because you were too tired. Day 2, you didn't feel as if you had to pay as much attention. Yeah, it was a good charity event, though. I mean, seriously, it was really, really nice seeing Scar there and Zombie Cleo. There were so many hermits. I think there were, was it all of the hermits at that charity event? And that is so nice to see, you know, seeing Zombie Cleo and Scar there, because Scar missed last year's charity event because he was ill. And just seeing them all together was so awesome. Absolutely fantastic. I love seeing it. Rock, also Mumbo in MCC for the first time ever. It wasn't all the hermits, not in person. Who was missing? Because I mean, there was all the ones that I watch mostly were there. Was Doc there? Saying that, I don't think I saw Doc. I'm thinking of 2024 that Scar didn't make it. Yeah. Did he make 2025? Okay. If he made 2025, then I completely blanked that one. Yeah, he did. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that he made 2025. I must have, like, blinked and missed it or forgot about it because 2024 is, like, completely in my brain. I watched a lot of 2024's charity event. 2025 I didn't watch as much of. I think I might have been on holiday or, like, super busy when 2025's charity event happened. But it's fine. 2024, he was RoboScar. Yeah, I think that's why it sticks in my head so much, because he was using the, yeah, he was using the screen to be there, and it was just so fun. This year he would have missed it, but luckily they all wore masks around him, yeah. Which is fantastic to see. I absolutely love that, you know, they showed that, and did literally all of the things. It was seriously so cool. Alright, I need to go there, because for some reason it's not showing. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to fix my playlist. It's all good. But yeah, I absolutely love the fact that everyone wore masks around Scar. That was so touching. And Mumbo cutout, yeah, gotta love that Mumbo cutout. During the Silly Games when they revealed it, like, it's not Rin, it's Mumbo. That Mumbo cutout was awesome, but wasn't Mumbo there? No, Mumbo wasn't there. Okay. Because, wait, he live streamed. He was in MCC. Yeah. Because I know he was doing live streams, which is why I thought that he was there, because he was doing, you know, face cam live streams. So, wait a minute. What, he lives in France permanently now? He actually moved from the UK to France? I honestly did not know that. Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is awesome. Like I had no idea that he actually moved to France. Why did he move to France? Jeeves sensible. I mean, France is a nice country. Why does Mumbo do anything he does? That is very true. Because he wants to, I guess. Um, I mean, if I could move to any country and not have to worry about, money, then I would probably choose, oh, I don't know. My brain says Scotland, but I probably wouldn't choose Scotland. I honestly, I would probably stay around where I am now. I'm happy here, so I would love to go traveling though. It's just a shame that so many countries hate LGBT people right now. Iraq, why before Saturday did Mumbo not stream for 5 to 6 years? Maybe even 6, 7. Rock, I see what you did there. Ewoki, you'd go somewhere where there's less sun than where you're at. Bogger 6, 7. I mean, I would say come to the UK, Ewoki. But in the summertime here, I mean, we're once again looking at drought conditions for this summer, because we just have not gotten anywhere near as much rain as we're supposed to for England. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't like it. I hate being in a drought condition. 2 years running, I'm not even kidding. The reservoir, the water levels in our reservoir are dropping so fast that there are islands. There are small islands forming in the reservoir because the water levels are already dropping. That's not supposed to happen until the August. The water levels in the reservoir are not supposed to be this low until the end of summer. It's just not good. It's not good at all. Ewoki, you would happily leave for the UK as long as it's not 40 degrees in the summer. It makes you nauseous. Depends on where you live in the UK, because up in Scotland, it doesn't get that hot at all. Where I'm at in West Yorkshire, it gets... Summertime's around in West Yorkshire are only supposed to be 30, 35 tops. Last year or the year before, it did get up to 40, but only for a few days. Basically, the farther north you go, the milder and cooler the weather in the summertime. So, Rock, how did Jeebs die? Old age. Yeah. Rob Bobson died from freezing to death yesterday. Not old age. He froze to death. Jeebs, you do the opposite. You spent your 20s traveling all over Europe, and you developed a soft spot for the Canary Islands in Croatia. Ooh, nice. Climate change does suck. I agree. Ewoki, Jeebs might like South Africa. It's just so hot. Jeebs, 40 degrees as a general temperature is not for you either. Rock, he was. Yes, Rob Bobson was sunbathing in summer wear in the middle of winter. Yeah, and freezing temperatures. Absolutely hilarious. I mean, if he would have just waited a couple of days, then he probably wouldn't have froze to death. But there you go. So it is now. We got 2 ghosts. We have Rob Bobson and we've got Muir. And everyone is happy though, at least, We've got a lot of happy people, so that's good, I'm happy with that. If everyone in the house is happy, then I'm happy. I'm just double checking these computers to make sure that they are actually working, because I'm paranoid. That's the word. I'm paranoid. Is that chair? No, it's fine. With Jeebs, Jeebs' sim having the burning passion ailment, Everything around him is burning. So literally, so I gotta keep a close eye on him. He's already broke the machine here once. We'll see how it goes though. Ewoki, 40 degrees is just the summer. You reach up to that. The rest of the year is lovely. It's that summer which is ew. Rock, speaking of freezing, and it didn't actually happen, but almost happened. One of your Sims almost froze to death because they decided to swim in the swimming pool. It wasn't even that cold outside. Oh, wow, yeah. Rock said Storm was a mermaid and has the active trait. Also, Gen 6 just had a baby and her dad just died and the mom's dying soon. Also, their cat died. So sad. So sad, everything's dying. So, ooh, yes, real quick, I want to show you. If you want to keep your Sims from freezing when they go swimming, and this is a good thing to have if you have mermaids, go into Traits panel, and you want to choose the... Where is it? No, really, where is it? It's not that one, it's not that one. Geothermal. Here it is. You want to get the geothermal lot trait. And that keeps your utility bills down and also keeps any swimming pools warm. So yeah, grab that geothermal lot trait so that your mermaid sim can swim in the swimming pool without freezing to death. We don't have any lot traits here, although I am sometimes tempted to do the lot challenges just to, you know, make make our Sims a bit difficult, you know, make their life a little bit difficult. But no, I wouldn't do that. I like my chaos a little bit too much in this game sometimes, but it's fine. Hold on. Jeeves, you did hear some scary things about living in South Africa. You know, rumors are generally exaggerated, but it would make you think twice. Iwaki, scary like crime or lions? Rock Gen 6 house is being built pretty soon in your game. Nice. And you were surprised that they had married a mermaid, an evil mermaid. Ooh, evil mermaid. Your Gen 6 Sim saved her dad from death on the day he was supposed to die of old age, and he died less than 24 hours longer. Aw. Yeah, at least he got, you know, he got to live through the holiday and got to spend a bit more time with his family, right? Jeeves, did you see a a what lot trait, Jeeves? Jeeves, crime, you can cope with wildlife. Ewoki, the lions are not walking around in the street like stray pets. It happens sometimes, but every day, no. Alright, so the trait that you might have seen, Jeeves. We've got the clandestine trait, which is from Royalty and Legacy. So you can get up to scandalous behavior without fear of secret spreading. There's a romantic aura, which puts people in a flirty mood. There's a singles hangout, which has more date-ready Sims walking around in the neighborhood. And then if you go into lot challenges, there's no horny or flirty lot challenges or anything like that. So those are the only romantic lot traits. Those 2 or 3. Jeeves, it looks like no, I don't. No, I do not have wonderful whims. I have some of Little Miss Sam's stuff going on. So I've got My Little Neighborhood, which is a Little Miss Sam's mod. I've got that on there. I also have, let's see. No, I don't have any modded lot traits. Nope. No modded lot traits. It was homey. Okay. Okay, never mind. Alright, that's fine. Rock. Your sim died. They both still had the odd by life-saving hero sentiments. Ooh. Hold on. Ah, no, stop it. You okay regarding crime in South Africa? It depends where you are. The bigger cities, for sure. I mean, that's just cities, right? Crime rates are always higher where population is higher. Smaller towns, not too much, unless you're a woman. That's you being honest. Yeah, I heard about that, yeah. Oh dear, Rock. That's funny. The Sims, I love The Sims. Just because of the chaos and yeah, the drama is always fun. Anyway, my friends, we do need to go back into our focus session. So, whoa, timer mirror, not focus. 20 minutes on the timer and 15 minutes of chatting time afterwards, but you know, we always go over, so it's fine. Let's go, 20 minutes, and let's get some work done. I got stuff I need to do. All of the stuff. All the time.
Badoo. Fleur base. Una turb. Zip babe. Burbachelif. Hispaniba whelm. Pator. Yibsy.
Fribs, Gorg.
Obisha. Free bono. Yibs yibs. Floncilia dress. Ah, Deezy, Nobi, Yebu. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Uh-huh. Wadida.
Borg day. Oh. Shibes. Gainsy Benorb. Soy brift. Huh? Be wobbed. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Huh? Nilsy. What? Oh! Huh. Habaret. Sabao Habaret. Noom fra.
Shalbo, Barlini Yorin.
Descos? Gibora, Deful, Tumba Krimbao. Harfin, Kabura. Yo Swabo Yorg? Alphanes, Swepsuflo, Silna Roy. Oh, Shusha! Oh, Sakadoo. Break. Ah. Tatashori. Ah. Huh. Yep. Febine be boast. Ah. Ah. Yobda. Or Zapayaza. Sharuste Halke. Ooh. Ooh. Palachaba? Gipsy Yalao? Nibana? Bener. Yo Swabo Yorg? Tebow. Ganir. Pruba. Oh, Yermstow. Oh.
Nulitz Bagorbane, Kipoi Banahishina, Siboya Kaloof, Gish Dabalagu, Bedo. Bohaven, Renef. Ha! Ah!
Silnay, Suflo Gra, Barnay. Well behaved for ya, Sichim, Alphanes, Twimp, Saquinario. Epieka Chibs. Ibby Chip? Fasunya. Alphanes, Swepsuflo, Silna Roy. Zeepanur Chibadoo, Quixie. Graphene New Play, Tribna. Fleur Base, Una Turb, Zip Babe.
Chonkavi,
Ah.
Shabashu Kanumi.
Chibadoo, Fribs. Nappy yakka chibs. Ah. Oh! Chibadoo. Fribs. Hibby chib. Exchuda. Goodbow.
Competitive. Gama. Oh, fruitful. Snurpsy.
Uh-huh. Oh, chibi. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm.
Uh-huh.
Sipa Nork. Neppy Yekla. Do Brig. To be Yix. Quexy Bazunia.
Oh, uh-huh.
To be Yix.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Kiara Balansiv. Famin.
Nilko.
Snubara. Dubna Timfi. Watamini Cha. Tibo Manza Zimonis Arrow. Canathoy Narble. Milshaba. Uh? Learn a Pafe and Skuma. Puma, Samso Mog. Banji. Apollo Chaba, Crezo.
Judah. Chibadoo. Fribs.
Umpatosh. Alphonse and Sonoy. Jiffa Kalu in Gao.
Ho ho! Hopi Toad Roble!
Burrito. Ho ho.
Oh, Vadish. Wabarani Zimze. Bayumi. Jaspa Exine. Febine Lovo Bonefi. Oh.
Oh, Shui B. Jinkwil Ushi. Chabine, Lunchy Chul. Oh.
Chibadoo. Chibs to the yicks? Huh, do agree. Zipa Nork. Neppy Yekla. Holla, Briv. Oh, me cool. Hilda. Huh. Judah. Yeka boo. Neppy Yeka Chibs. Kaziba Nork. Chibadoo.
Fazoob. Fazoob Unga?
Ponka, yips, yips.
Zonksa Panorp. Pelka Befete Laona. Bafani Dawi. Prubara. Peyun Zeruga. Sposhim Avani.
Hibby. Quexy.
Yee.
Kuba Rao.
Ah.
Oh, Cardool.
Turip Mulibar. Laxana Skibaro. Riba Ukinikansum. Shabini Jabit. Turip System. Shema Corbif.
Gungane. Canathoy Narble. Milshaba. Plushe Fwasa. Dawi Prubara. Seneca Belindi. Buma Samzo Mog. Bonji. Julino. Ah. Gotha. Husao.
Yibs.
Tonkupu Arabao. Oh, Riva. Ah.
Geshla. Sophie.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh. Jensiba.
Oh,
Karu. Oh, Turfna.
Korean?
Zarzuya.
Oh, Shoba.
Yips. Kazipa Nork. Chibadoo Yekba. Ubadoo Brig. Nufta. Leaps
Oh, woo!
Dukna. Skibabora. Huh?
Ina Tripna. Vimpa.
Whoa.
Shuna. Larkin.
Neppy Yeka Chibs.
Yipsy. Oh. Snurl.
Ibiha Shanisi. Mesplima. Gwinje Abimo. Dala. Shibi
Huh?
Yaba.
Yibs. Yeka boo. Neppy Yeka Chibs. Zipa Nork Chibadoo. Quixie. Maybe Chib? Fasunya. Chibadoo. Fribs. Judah?
Ah. Fabane. Vobi Ibsa Bibdo.
Chibs to be yicks? Do agree. Maybe Chib. It's Judah. Goodbow. Do Briggs Yibsy. Huh.
Veruda Schusta.
Apollo Chaba Crezo. Saquinario, Sheba Alabar, Snubara, Dubna Timfi, Watanini,
Gora. We've Gora Sklu.
Vashno, Hinara, Kubara. Sul.
Tag.
Brisham, Wafatub, Pretum, Essenoi, Flarib, Finalibo, Sarefi Pardu Skizna, Guaz Karenzi,
Oh. Du Brig. To be Yix. Judah. Hindi Chib. It's Judah. Goodbow.
All right, my friends, that is our second focus session done for this morning. How are you all getting on? I'm working on a future YouTube script. That is an interesting topic. It's about the Sims 4 marketplace and how it's a little bit more dangerous than you might think. Without giving away too many spoilers, basically anything that you purchase on the Sims 4 marketplace is put in a hidden folder, your app data local Sims 4 folder, which is weird. And anything that is downloaded from that marketplace, so your any kits or maker, stuff that's made by content creators on there, is saved to this hidden folder. It's also online only, so you have to be online to be able to access it, and it's all these stuff inside, and it's also not everything that you purchase from the marketplace is non-refundable. So yeah, it's a bit worrying, everything that I found out about it. And I am going to be making a video on that, covering where the folder is and all of that wonderful stuff. So, hey Opting, how you doing? Can you download the down low while high? You know a few people who would be interested in that. Possibly. But I personally wouldn't know. I have never tried anything like that. So, How you doing, Optin? You alright? Glad as always to see you here. Let me go into The Sims real quick. Happy birthday, Optin. Optin is aged up to an elder. Congratulations, Opting. Congratulations. You got bags under your eyes. Just saying. I like how you go over to Muir and Muir just flies away. That is absolutely hilarious. You gotta love these things. You really, really do. So yeah, I am currently, hold on, let me grab the Sims 4 here and hide it. I am currently applying tributes to my app data folder so that I can find this hidden folder, because it is literally hidden. You cannot find it unless you go into your C drive users folder, go into the properties and take hidden so that you can actually see those hidden folders. This is just an absolutely weird way of storing game data, and I do not know why the Sims team decided to put all of the kits and maker stuff from the marketplace there. So weird. Absolutely just what even? What even? Opting, well, now your sim bears no resemblance to you at all. Not the bags under the eyes, not the gray in the beard, not the achy back, on account of you being young and hip and only like 25, right? Totally. Yeah. Jeebs, yeah, I'm unhiding the app data folders, just so that I can show people on in my video when I do it. You know, here are the folders, because, like I said, otherwise you can't. They're hidden. They're completely hidden, and I mean, some of the volunteers over on the official Sims forums found out that the marketplace stuff is being hidden in these hidden folders, or being saved to these hidden folders rather. Just so weird. I don't get it. I do not understand why they put them in hidden folders. Temporary app data hidden folders. Why save anything to those? Except for, you know, things that yeah, it just, I don't, ugh, brain hurts. Jeeves, that's why you built your own Windows installation image. No one hides anything from you. Yeah, it's just, why? It boggles the brain. It really does. Why put things in there? Why put, you know, game stuff in there? I can understand putting back-end programming stuff in your app data file, but in your hidden file, that is. But why put actual game content in there? Make it make sense, please. Because it doesn't. It makes zero sense. Anyway, let's talk about news, shall we? Or else I'm just gonna rage. Inzoi has got an high school update coming up. High school features, their high school is going to feature expansions that will allow players to fully play out their teen Zoi's days, have milestone moments, and make memories before they become an adult. Now, it's not done yet. It is not in the game, but they are developing actual high schools for Inzoi. And they're asking for user feedback on technical settings and guidance on, you know, what features players want in a high school in the game. So they're saying that high school gameplay will be introduced in May of this year, but they have given us some previews. And they say, in the video, they said, something we were unfamiliar with as Korean natives was the culture of high school prom, which is good on them to say. But they've got the prom dresses with prom queen sash, tuxedos. They've, considering they don't really understand the culture of and tradition of high school prom, they've done a really good job so far just on the clothing assets. I mean, seriously, they've done a really good job. Oh my god, those shoes. Wow. They're putting high heels into the game. That is awesome. Those are nice. However, just like in The Sims 4, wearing high heels does not make your Zoi any taller. And they say instead we adjust the body proportions slightly when wearing high heels so you won't notice a big difference. That's a shame. That is really a shame. So here's their mock-up of what a high school might look like in Inzoi. with a gymnasium. That's a good looking gymnasium. That looks like, oh my gosh. Iwoki, those are so nice. They are. This right here, this gymnasium looks just like the gymnasium in my elementary school. See, when I was a kid, the elementary school used to be the town's high school. It was like the kindergarten was off. Kindergartners, 5-year-olds were off in their own building, and then you had the elementary school and the high school, which were all like clumped together in one small school, because it was a small town, and when they first built the original high school, they didn't have very many students, which makes sense. So this gymnasium was in my elementary school, or the original high school. So and it's pretty much identical. That is scary. Complete with the stage there, and the catwalks up above. That is identical to my elementary school gymnasium. That is so freaking scary. So we've got the podium and pom-poms for the cheerleaders, football, American football or rugby, basketball, science-y stuff, prom, lockers, different clubs, sport club, computer club, cooking, cheer squad, papers with, A+ or F written on them in big letters so that you can see them in the game, a school bus. Oh, this is seriously awesome. I absolutely love this. They've seriously done a good job here. They've done a really, really good job. Here's the classroom, so your home ec class. Actually, no, wait. Is this the home ec classroom? I think it is. Or the cafeteria. It might be the cafeteria. Yeah, that's the cafeteria. The school board room. Wow. Yeah, this is great. This is seriously awesome. I love seeing it. Just so much that so many assets that they're creating just for the for the high school update. Really, really nice to see. Love it. Love it. Catching up with the chat. Jeebs, the reason why the Sims is putting everything in the app data folder is so that you can't find it and share it with your friends, because EA assumes Sim players and the majority are not tech savvy enough to figure it out. It's quick, cheap, and easy to do. You wouldn't be surprised if it was just plain .package files in there. I can actually show you. Give me a second. Is it? Oh, wait, it's finished on mine. Yes, it has actually finished. So I can actually show you in my thing. So let's see. Users. I'm sorry, where's my user thing? Oh no, it's still going. It's still going. It's fine. It's just going to take a while for it to catch up. My computer is so weird. But anyway, I can show you here. So this is one of the users, the main, the volunteers over on the Sims 4 forum, and theirs is in .bpf and .dat. It looks like all of the files here, yeah, is in .bpf format. So Opting, can you download the download while on high heels? Possibly, yes. Jeeps, considering they don't know anything They should have just taken a wild stereotype guess at it. It's what American companies do. You gotta love it. Astana, what is this? Yeah, that was the high Enzoy stuff, yeah. Opting, you're pretty sure if your report card has a giant F written across it in spray paint, lipstick, blood, you're in some sort of trouble. I'm not sure what's up with the A+, though. It's an American thing. And it's like a stereotypical American thing that teachers write the grade across the paper, and you know, like if it's an F, in a big red marker. It's not true. Any letter grades aren't written on the entire piece of paper, like over the homework. It's written like up in a corner somewhere, you know, smallish, usually at the top of the page. But yeah, it's stereotypical due to Hollywood. You gotta love it. Estana, you got mashed potato from your neighbors because they picked up a Too Good To Go and got insane amounts of it. Ooh, I do love Too Good To Go. Such a good program. But yeah, with the Sims 4 marketplace, this is what they are. So you got your C drive app data, you know, well, your C drive user app data local TS4, and it's stored as .bpfs. So very weird. Jeeves, you wonder what happens if you rename the files to .package and move it into the mods folder. You'd love to try, but that would mean you'd have to buy something on that. Yeah. Don't do it. I would recommend that you don't do it, you know. I am curious, though. I am curious to find out. Saying that, Jeeves. Saying that, I think that there's currently a kit that's free in the marketplace. So if you download the free kit and then check your hidden app data local TS4 file, the path is Windows C drive username app data local TS4. So it is, hold on, I'll paste it in for you. There you go. Asana, how is Tuesday? Tuesday is coming along. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm taking Paul for a walk this afternoon during our afternoon break. He needs to get some money out of the cash machine because he wants to go to a fun fair this weekend. So we're gonna be doing that. To get the money for it today because it's cash only. So he's really looking forward to it. He saw the poster yesterday. And he's like, Muir, local fun fair. And I'm like, is there a fun fair, Paul? Yeah. Go to fun fair? And I'm like, fun fair. I'm like, so I looked at the poster, and I'm like, do you want to go to the fun fair, Paul? And he's like, yeah, go to fun fair, please. I like fun fairs. I'm like, yeah, I know you like fun fairs, Paul. So we're going to the fun fair this weekend. Hopteam, that seems fair and fun. What's funny is in my brain when all this was happening yesterday, that's what went through my head yesterday as well. Opting, you and I, same wavelength. I'm just saying. Jeeves, there is indeed, yes. Ooh, thank you for tea. Appreciate it. I have tea and a new mug. Here you go. I got it. New mug. Well, I mean, it's not a new mug, but it's a different mug than the one I had this morning. There you go. This is a mug of my mug. Ewoki, it's our Discord man. Astana epic. You gotta love it. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. Ewoki, you were just gonna say AKA me. Yes. 100%. Right then, my friends. Let's continue, shall we, with our next focus session. We are gonna do no mirror timer. Do not type focus. Type timer, because that's how it is. One of these days, you know. Jeebs, now you moved it, but you don't remember what it was. What, the file? Where did you move it to? You moved the file, but you don't remember what what the kit was? The free kit was the country kitchen kit? I think that's the free kit, was the country kitchen kit. Or do you mean you don't remember what the name of the particular file was? That I can't help you with. But I do know that the actual free kit is the country kitchen kit. Okay. 20 minutes on the timer, my friends. Let's get some work done. Good luck, Jeebs. Good luck. Keep us updated.
Ribs Kubaro. Chibaru. Nappy Yakabu. Aha! Wayne Fabano. Chita Puna. Huh? Oh, tell a Jim Wibsey. Hey! Oh, Tabi Funo. Huh. Ah, Corsoy. Aha. Ha ha. He he. Cricky. Jiffa Kalu, Yal Missouri. We're Toonie! Sul, terrific. Wazoo, Turip. Huh. Karanga I boif, Sabao, Gaunum, Ina Preb, Fuinu. Aha, Tariff Proud. Yabahorn! Hey! Ipichim Quexi, Fazuni Ichuria. Vinva, Urabao, Floof Gaffa. Usma Vadish. Ah. Ah, Imu Yib. Oh, new yap. Quacks and knocks. Ah, yes, Oh! Niliker Fanaza. Whoa! Bartim Koenig. Lemfi Nulet, Zappenquar, Gorbani, Fredeshay, Plas Quexel Rinshoop.
Oh. Abatane Wexna. Beplanaba?
Oh, Yumbala
Hobsonay.
Sieg, Floney. Yibsy, Fadish.
Your boy. Boomle Yawatsa Bidor.
Yabya, Osboop, Pilpinlanza,
Pala Jansho.
Beachuda Yarblick,
Hmm.
Wasoob, Genzel Delish Breshna, Wema Barumas.
Shabam. Yohem. Your boy. Boomle Yawatsa
Ah.
Bidorf. Uh-huh. Yibs. Uh-huh.
Aha.
Sabirapam Shilbanka. Huh. Tobla Vul Thanika? Hmm. Spino? Yeah, fruits.
Oh, Dreffen Abo. Flinsk, Fubite, Chorbik. What? Oh. 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 Oh, Dufka. Unyabi. Whoa! Bethesda. Zoma Freud. Tuna. Wow. Bish Bossamo. Ubudubrig, Yalma Umpatash Fazunia. Aaron Boy. Oh, Aaron Boya Hembe, Burafon, Pash Magaru, Ponoi, Kuema Sharnuf, Bobanef, Aaron Boya Hembe, Burafon, Ukaru, Arfine. Oh, Bambufa Narb Zursa, Osbo. Unix now, Yerblik. Vinva, Urabao, Floof Gaffa. Yeah. Horrid. Oh, tell a Jim Whipsy.
Kubarao, Son. Oh, Wiffalo Yerbik, Technical. Lim La, Besh.
Yeah.
Move and go. Bring y'all. Ooh. Rowes, Redishay, Skibero, Deshibi, Quinag.
Ah.
Sila. Lanza, Maru.
Hibby Chip Quexi. Fazunia Chuda. Genzel Delish Breshna. Quema Barumas. Rowes Fetishay Quasa. Cricky. Jifakalu Yalmazura. Pukanoi Pumpira. Quexi Fazunia. Nepi Yakaboo. Kazi Panork.
That's good, huh?
Naya Floof. Yarpa Noosh.
Nevi Yakashis. Sebru. Jarju. Okra. Lindsay. Lata.
Ipi Chip Quexi. Fazuni Ichuria. Hubadu Brig. Growes Fredishay. Yabya. Osbook. Pilpin Lanzaya. Sensei Tarabu. Oh, Tarabu. Tarabu. Ooh. Unix now. Yerblik. Genzel Delish Breshna. Quema Barumas. Sul, terrific.
Limba. That's better.
Quexi Fazunia. Kazi Panork. Ah.
All right, my friends, that is our third. Sorry, my brain just decided to travel back in time. Then that is our third focus session done for this morning. We're doing really, really well. I still haven't finished the script because I got sidetracked by by experimenting with Jeebs, but it's perfectly fine. But yeah, Jeebs, thanks for checking that out for me. I really appreciate that. It is very interesting information to know. I am very curious as to, you know, whether the game will allow you to redirect from that one folder in the app data to a marketplace folder in Documents, Sims 4. I might have to ask a friend of mine to check that out, or I'll try it myself on my own computer in my free time. Not that I'm gonna have much free time today, but I might be able to do it this evening. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What's going on? Opting wants to unlock the skillful sleep perk. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not indeed? All right. So what do we have? I thought I heard wait, is that actually working? Okay, cool. I was like, I thought I heard the sound of something being broken, but did Opting actually autonomously fix something? Wow, that almost never happens. And who did the cow eat? The cow ate Augie. Why are we not surprised that Augie has become cow food again? The cow is oh my gosh. Okay. Who else has the cow eaten? Our cows just keep eating everything. And I'm not sure why. But there you go, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Opting, did you work when you didn't need to? It sounds like early onset dementia to you, elder and all. I mean... Augie's essence of happiness is what Augie's got. And Fleur... Cody's essence of playfulness. So... Rock got eaten by a cow plant as well. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we need another one of these. We need another display case. So I will, whoops. There we go. I will plop that down. And we need another display case because we've got the Omniscan things. We now need a place to stick all of the paper stuff as well, because Fleur, or Shaz, has a paper mache cactus and succulent that is excellent quality, which needs to go in there. And then we've got the excellent mask as well, which actually cannot be added to, it can't be put as, okay, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Astana, there's a museum. Yes, this is where all of our excellent Well, we've got these things, the unauthenticated Omaskin masks, or Omaskin stuff. These are all poor because they're unauthenticated. I might actually get an archaeological table for our Sims at some point and have them check these. Oh wait, you can send these off for authentication. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, you should really do this yourself. I'm sorry, what? Okay, that is so weird. Why isn't it letting our Sims send? Okay, that is so weird. That is so weird that it's not letting me send it off for authentication. Okay, whatever. So weird. No idea why it's doing that. It's fine. We'll just put them in there. I don't care. Ewokey, who found the pieces, they were sent to they were sent through the post, but they're listed as Opting having sent one, found one, and Rob having discovered one. And Jeeves, Rob should be able to authenticate them using the table. We might do that during the afternoon live stream, I think, because we've got loads of Omaskin stuff around the house that's been sent to us through the post. So I am thinking that we can do that during our lunch break. So anyway, let's finish going through and checking everything and everyone. See, we got this here, the skull, and we've got over here a statue. So yeah. Alright, so just checking, nothing is broke outside. All of the cow plants are still growing, so that's fine. Everything looks good. Oh wow, there's a crystal over here. Plumbite crystal. I think that happened during the rainstorm, but we're gonna keep it out there. Any crystals that naturally form on the ground, we keep on the ground. Just for reasons. I've just decided. You know, they make nice decoration. I am gonna take all of this. There we go. Muir's just got like an absolute ton of stuff. Yeah, Muir's just got like so much. Oh no! Cody, go inside. Cody, go inside. I can't make him though. This is hands off. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He's no longer freezing to death. Oh my goodness. I thought we were gonna have a third ghost. I so thought we were gonna have a third ghost. Oh jeez. It's fine. Ewokey, so shouldn't Robin Opting send that? You would think that they would be able to, but no, it's not letting me. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna have to buy an archaeology table and force them to do it themselves. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm absolutely 100% certain that it'll be fine. So I am actually gonna have Muir like enchant all of the plants, because I've never done this before. I don't know about any of you, but I personally have never used the fairies to do any gardening. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when you fertilize with fairy dust. Okay, so now they're enchanted for 3 days. No idea what that's gonna do. But, They're all enchanted now. All the ones that are in season anyway are enchanted for 3 days. I'm guessing that like helps them grow better. So we'll have to check them and see, you know, what happens. Jeebs, fairy dust is, I see it as like more along the lines of whatchamacallit. I see them more along the lines of dandruff, like fairy dandruff. I'm gonna go ahead and, because again I've never done this, so I'm gonna bring some gnomes to life with fairy dust, and we're just gonna bring one gnome to life for cleaning, for gardening, for protecting, and for repairs and upgrades. I just want to see what happens. Muir should be careful how many times he brings a gnome to life, lest the evil gnomes be angered. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Absolutely 100%. You know, it'll be fine. Nothing about. It's fine. These angry gnomes are absolutely fine. There's nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing. Nothing to see. A gnome just used their powers to protect. See, we're doing good. Oh no, we got another evil gnome here. I am gonna move the evil gnome over here next to a protector gnome and see what happens. Because this guy is protecting. Let's see what happens. He's gonna do. I think the evil gnome just destroyed one of my good gnomes. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's fine. Jeeps, ew. Ewoki, he did. He destroyed my protector gnome. See, this is the chaos that we all live for in The Sims. Am I right? Opting, you had asked for a report on Saturday. Your score seemed low, but the course seemed harder than expected, and other people were saying the same. They finally posted standings, and you quite comfortably won your division on the day. Yay! Good job, Opting. Seriously, that's very awesome. But interesting that that the course was harder than most people. Yeah, it was harder than usual, and the fact that a lot of people said it as well. It's got to be true, right? If a lot of people are like, this course is a lot harder than we expected it to be, but you still won, so that's seriously cool. Jeeves, no wars. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Build a lot that's like this Battle Dome arena, and have a fairy constantly just, you know, like enchant gnomes, just make a bunch of protector gnomes, and then you'll trigger evil gnomes by enchanting gnomes to be protectors, and then they fight together, and you can take bets on who's gonna win. You know, I'm just saying. Opting, they usually start with an easier course for the first of the year. This year, they did not. Oh, wow. So, does that mean that all courses after this are just gonna get harder? If they start off with an easy course for the first of the year and then gradually get harder, does that mean that they're just putting you into extra hard mode? Because it sounds like that's what they're doing. Anyway, my friends, we have gone over as usual for this morning's live stream. I'm hungry, I need to grab some lunch, and I also need to do all the things for Paul. So, I will see you all at 2 p.m. UK time, which is approximately in 1 hour and 50 minutes. Until then, please be safe, stay hydrated, I would say behave yourselves, but forget that. Don't behave yourselves. You know, cause chaos. Go forth, cause chaos. Opting, you hope so. Jeeves, do they really get harder? Or do they just expect you to know more, having completed the previous courses? Now, see, that is a good question. That is a good question. Anyway, my friends, I will see you all 2 p.m. UK time. Bye for now. Bye. Opting can answer that question in this afternoon's live stream. Bye. Opting is an objective factor you can work out based on target size and distance. They objectively get harder with each match because you're expected to be getting better through the season. I mean, that would make sense. That definitely makes sense. Anyway, bye everyone. Or else I'm just going to sit here and talk for like the next 5 minutes or 20 minutes or